What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Timothy Ferguson on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Obviously with all their injuries piling up, they've done a great job at, infusing even more youth in the lineup. With Matthew Pekka scoring the other night and Adam Erne making his NHL debut. They're showcasing that they've drafted pretty well over the last couple of years, and are getting guys in the lineup that they feel can play and step up. Now, when I was doing my notes about how I was going to do this piece earlier today, I thought, well, we can, or I can talk about the possibility of them just tanking the season due to the injuries they piled up. Not so fast. They're 2 points behind the Boston Bruins in the Atlantic Division, and the Bruins are due for a massive nosedive. They're also behind Toronto as well. They've got a game at hand on the Bruins. Toronto has 2 games at hand on them. Them and Toronto have 42 points and Bees have 44. I think the Bruins will regress, and Toronto, as good as the kids are playing, they'll hit a wall. So the playoffs are still very much in the picture of Tampa. What I was going to say was maybe do what the San Antonio Spurs did the year David Robinson got hurt. Just tank the season, get a high draft pick. Maybe that draft pick turns out to be, Tim Duncan, and you go on to win, I think you've won 5 titles down there. But I'm looking at this draft. I know Nico Hischier is from Halifax. He had a great World Junior Championship tournament. Nolan Patrick's great. Lilligren's great. All that shit. None of those guys are worth tanking a season for, particularly when you have this nucleus. Now, I get it's hard to win when you've got guys like Steven Stamkos hurt, with guys like Ben Bishop hurt. But this team isn't bad. They're hanging in there and taking the punches. I think they've got a big run in them. And think about it. If they do get Stamkos back in time for the playoffs, anything can happen. Again, they're not going to be easy out. You look at the talent they have in the lineup, even with their injuries. Fucking Nikita Kucherov has 40 points in 33 games this season. Victor Hedman, 37 points in 40 games. By the way, Victor Hedman's a defenseman. He's putting up those goddamn numbers. I mean, I get the Tampa's not where they anticipated they'd be, but given all that's happened to them, shit, they're hanging in there and taking the punches. So, that's a testament to the team Stevie Eisman's put together. And, unlike my closed-minded self being like, just tank the season, they're not going to do that. They're going to hang tough. And quite frankly, they will not be an easy out for the team that runs into them if they do make the playoffs. And I think given the teams in front of them in the standings, Ottawa's in front of them, and I think Ottawa's going to regress as well. I think the Bruins, the 3 Atlantic Division teams in front of them are obviously Toronto, Boston, and Ottawa. I think all 3 are due to regress. And I think Tampa, with the youngsters stepping up, and when the team does start getting healthy again, look out for the Lightning. Do not sleep on Tampa Bay, because again, I went into this thinking, just throw the towel in. They've got a lot of fight left in them, and they will not go down easy. Again, that's the team they have, and you're not going to throw that all away to potentially draft Nolan Patrick. It's not worth it, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.